the chicken piece will be so perfect. You got to see this. Perfect, full flavored, 3 awesome chicken biryani. A lot of people, when they eat biryanis, they want the chicken pieces to be nice, masaladar, and we are able to achieve that very easily. And trust me, the rice grains, each morsel of this will be perfectly cooked. A little bit of malai effect and everything. Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef, and today we are going to make 3 colored chicken biryani. This is the chicken will be half fried and again cooked in the dum method, but you are going to see how this is going to turn out, and it's going to be super tasty. For family dining, especially for the festive season, you got to be creative. You got to make the family feel that there is something special. For the 3 variations, I am going to make 1 chicken. Very simple. In this, just take 1 egg, just add half of that egg white. In this, I am going to add a little bit of ginger garlic powder. Do not add too much. Powders are very, very potent. In this, I am going to add some crushed pepper, and I am going to add a little bit of mint leaf. The mint will give a very nice aroma for biryanis. Add a little bit of flour, that is a maida flour, and then mix all of this together. Let me tell you, this chicken has been brined. That means this chicken is nice and tender. If you try to do this chicken preparation with fresh chicken, whatever you bought, your chicken pieces are going to be tough. Whenever you do any of these things, you're going to make it very simple by brining, and then later you marinate it and cook it. We're going to take these chicken pieces and we're going to half fry, because rest of the chicken will be cooked in the dum method. And I'm also going to use chicken stock. So I'm going to show you why this chicken is going to be super tasty. So add pieces in this hot oil, and we have 3 colors. One is going to be the white chicken. So whenever you're making a chicken which has to be white, try and use chicken breast meat. That will be nice and perfect. As I have told you, you're not going to fry this chicken for like 8-9 minutes, what it takes to cook it perfectly. You're going to fry it only for 3 minutes. After that, we're going to take these chicken pieces and arrange it, because we're going to make 3 colors. I want to have these chicken pieces in the center. Life is beautiful when you make your family feel very special with food. Nice. So look at this. I've got 1 white chicken. For my next chicken, I'm going to use green. I've added spinach for nice good color. You can add a little bit of mint and coriander also in this if you want. Add it to the chicken paste. Along with this, add some green chilli, add some ginger garlic paste, some nutmeg powder, add coriander powder, a little bit of cumin powder. You can add some flour, all-purpose flour, and even a little bit of corn flour should do good, and mix all of this. Make sure this chicken pieces should not be salty. They should be just be good. I added a little bit of salt. The flour will make sure that the chicken pieces stick well and the marination doesn't get dissolved in the oil. In the same oil, we're going to add this chicken pieces 1 by 1, and the same thing, we're going to only half fry just for 3 minutes. That's when your chicken will be nice and perfect. Just 3 minutes of frying, you have this beautiful chicken. It has to be cooked along with this nice chicken stock, which I'm going to show you how to do this. But you want to see how this nice, beautiful, festive season biryani is getting done. Obviously, my favorite, chicken 65 style. But you got to understand one thing. Here, I'm not going to use a curry leaf, because the curry leaf and the biryani will be a little bit of conflict. But in Hyderabad and Andhra and Telangana, we make a lot of biryani like pulavs where we use a lot of curry leaf. So if you want, you can add, but here I'm going to skip it. It has been brined in salt. So this Kashmiri chilli powder, a little bit of MSG, optional. You want to add it, you can add it. And in this, add a little bit of ginger garlic paste and pinch of garam masala. You want to add crushed pepper powder, everything you can add. Cumin seed powder, some coriander powder. Whatever powders I add in the biryani, I add in this. Add a little bit of flour, pinch of salt, and some mint leaf instead of coriander leaf. Now mix all of this. The chicken pieces will be ready to be fried, and the Kashmiri chili powder gave it nice red color. Only reason why I am able to do it right away is the chicken has been brined. So now add the chicken pieces. The masala is actually sticking well to the chicken pieces. A lot of people, when they eat biryanis, they want the chicken pieces to be nice masaladar, and we are able to achieve that very easily. 3 minutes of frying and you have this beautiful chicken in red. Wow. Some of these colors, I just love it, and this nice aroma from the chicken. Everything is going to be in our biryani very, very easily. We have everything. All we are going to do is we are going to add some brown onion, mint, and everything. So here I have got mint leaf, chop coriander, yogurt. Now we are going to add the biryani masala. And do not add the entire biryani masala. We are just going to add half of the biryani masala in this, and half we are going to put the chicken stock. The aroma is nice and perfect, combined, a lot of flavors in there. When you eat the biryani, you will see how wonderful it will be. Finally, we are going to add some brown onion all over. Brown onions, all of these form a very good flavor for our biryani. Now, we are going to make our beautiful rice. If you want to add the whole garam masala, you add it. Otherwise, the biryani masala, what I am going to add later, will be good enough. In this, add a little bit of shahi jeera. Bay leaf and cinnamon are easy to remove. So, I am just going to avoid adding any of these masalas. And in this, we are going to add salt. So, always salt is the most important thing in biryani. Make sure that the water tastes like sea salt. A little more should be good enough. But if you add more, especially for me, if the salt is more, I cannot eat. So, it has to be perfect, or it can be little less, but never more. So, in this, some oil. This is the same oil I use for frying the chicken and onions. That will give more flavor. In this, I am going to add rice. Add rice to this vigorously boiling water and cook it only till it is 70% done, because we are going to add the chicken stock to make sure the biryani is nice and perfect. When you have fried the chicken, the meat gets sealed and none of the moisture comes out. So, we are going to add nice chicken flavor by adding the stock, and I made a perfect chicken stock for this. You can also add a little more yogurt to this and cook the rice till it is 95% done, put it. But I want to make it a really nice full flavored chicken biryani. So, in this I am going to add the stock, but I am going to cook this rice till it is 70% done, and the rest of the 30% will be cooked by my chicken stock. When the rice is almost 70% done, we have to be very careful. Just look at the way the rice is getting dropped. This is only 70% cooked, still a little bit grainy, but we are going to make it perfect. Cover the entire thing with this hot rice, but we still need some moisture. That is going to be the stock. We are going to put some of this biryani masala, the mint leaf, chop coriander. You got to add a little bit of ghee. I am going to add stock. This is my chicken stock. You have to look at it. I have added vegetables, I have added onions, carrots, everything along with the chicken bones, and now I am just going to add 2 cups of chicken stock. Now put this one here, put the lid on. You don't have to add the saffron or anything, because we already have 3 beautiful colors that will come out. And now you got to cook this on a slow flame for 10 minutes on a slow flame. The chicken has been cooked only for 3 minutes. The next 10 minutes, the stock, everything will cook the rice and the chicken to perfection. The steam, you will start seeing the steam coming up. That will cook the rice, and you will have a perfect, full flavored 3 awesome chicken biryani. In the last, we are going to add a little bit of rose water and a little bit of kevra water. This is what the aroma you will see in a lot of Hyderabadi restaurants, and a lot of people think by adding this too much, your biryani is going to be flavorful. No, the basmati rice has to be good, the mint leaf, the brown onions, everything. This is to give that extra nudge. We are going to let this cook on a slow flame for 10 minutes. Our biryani is all ready, and the nice aroma, the rice also, look at that. When it starts curling like this, that means the rice is nice and perfect. So, what we are going to do? We are going to put the plate on top, and then we are going to do the ulta fry, the biryani. Let's play the drums. Na 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 na. I had enough fun. So, the ulta nice, beautiful chicken biryani. Be very, very careful and wow. And trust me, the rice grains, each morsel of this will be perfectly cooked. We're going to just wait for a second and jump in, dive in along with other accessories. You know, each of this isn't beautiful? Amazing, isn't it? And I want you guys to see how the rice will be. Look at this. I'm just going to put the grain of the rice. This one is perfect and full of flavor. This side, you pull up the rice, it will be nice, the spinach, everything. And all the three colors for the Christmas, for the festival season, for the New Year, for the Christmas, you got to make something special. So I'm going to share a lot more recipes. All I tell you is try. So when this is ready, the chicken piece will be so perfect. You got to see this. Sometimes I feel that I am lucky to be cooking for you guys because I get to enjoy. And you guys got to see how wonderful this grain of rice is. Look at them. And this white chicken also with the mint flavor, it's cooked to perfection. A little bit of malai effect and everything. The green, the red colors, what we use very popularly during the Christmas time, make it and make your family very happy. Dear friends, you don't want to see me eating in the boomba boomba style because that is going to happen now. All I tell you is keep cooking, keep saying whatever, and see you with another recipe. Wow, 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 wow. Whenever I am eating at home or whenever I am eating alone or off the cameras, I actually fall in love with the food. That's when you will really enjoy life. Keep cooking and keep eating best of the best food. Happy cooking to you all. Watch another Wow Magic with Chef Mani.